Okay. So, before I go into this, I want to give just a little bit of talk about promotions, right? So, when it comes to promotions, first and foremost, if you do not get promoted today, this is not a knock on you, all right? Maybe us as your coaches want to see a little more from you. By all means, pull us aside and ask us and talk to us. But don't be discouraged, because at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. Your ass is still going to show up on Monday next week for class, right? So don't sweat it. Also, you'll hear me say this. You'll hear Mark say this. My brother will probably say this. If you ever hear these guys talk, jiu-jitsu is different for everybody, right? And everybody's going down their own path and their own journey, how they and where they get to, right? And if your intentions are to eventually get a black belt, all of this really in the big picture, it's pretty minor, but it does mean something. And just know, as your coaches, we're watching you guys and ladies, and we're grading you, and we're trying to help you improve and get better. But again, everybody's got to walk down their own path. Everybody's got to go down their own journey as they do this, right? So, So with that, I'm going to start Kevin. You don't have a belt.
Demoted.
He's promoted to white belt.
Throw him out. Throw him out.
Do you not have a belt?
Congratulations, you have a belt.
Your first class.
Yeah, I never noticed.
Sometimes all you
How long have you been training? But you put
Woo! On.
Kevin came to us with some experience, and as you'll know, and most of you, if you roll with him, you know, like I said, it's different for everybody, right? And somebody who comes from a wrestling background, they may climb the ranks faster than some people. Just, again, no shame and no knock on any of you, but congratulate him, right?
I got you right here.
Paris.
What?
Yeah.
Sorry, wasn't prepared.
Yeah, you don't have your belt on, or you don't have a belt, please put it on, or put your hand in the air and let me know.
Just put mine, I won't be needing it.
Yeah? All right.
Okay. All right. Great. That's good. Love it. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Nice shot, Paris.
Ricky.
I'm gonna send videos of how he did the tournament yesterday. But the best thing, I have a 9-second video of him just walking like Pablo Escobar by He is just ready to.
Ready to murder somebody.
Oh! Double. Ready? One, one, two, three. Got it.
Nick. We'll make this work.
The yellow one, or do you want?
Yeah, put it over the yellow. Let me keep the yellow. Yeah, maybe something different.
All right. You know, we have a tie-dye belt somewhere too, so I guess this is okay.
A lot skinnier when I got this belt. 2009.
Mhm. One, two, three. Got it.
Terrence.
Hello. Beautiful. One, two, hot.
Marco. And I'm sure most of you have seen the email, but Marco is going to be taking over Wednesdays for Mr. Steinberg. So please come on out and see him and learn from him. He's been with us.
Talk some shit after.
There you go. Talk shit with him, right?
Yes. Marco has been fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
He came to us and he was a bit of a spaz, but
How heavy were you, Marco, when you came?
Like 300 pounds.
A lot of playing hot cheese.
Yeah, ready. One, two, three. Got it.
You're the stat, and I'm like, who's the stat?
he is right. Next.
Yes!
Storage, honestly. I had to go back home and find it. The last time he wore this was when he got promoted.
17. My first strike.
Yeah. Because you haven't put your,
Matt will also be taking over Nick's Saturday class, Nogi Techniques in Drilling, right? In November. So it's a good class. Good folks. Ready? One, two, got it.
Walked up and I forgot some belts at home. So we'll have to make it work. Kelly, for those that don't know, has been with us for
Oh.
quite some time. And actually, I didn't realize you were going to be here, otherwise I would have brought it. I've had her blue belt. I had it in my bag for like a year. And then she just went MIA. She joined the union and did a whole bunch of other stuff. But it was a pleasure to finally get to do this. Congratulations. Good job, all right. Again, I fucked up and I forgot some belts. Supreme.
Yeah! Yeah.
I have belts for both of you.
Ceremonious.
I
I love it.
Tony got sacrificed for Supreet's
Yeah.
promotion. Yes. Love it. Two. Got it. Yeah!
You guys don't know, Jimmy's the, I am, I'm very nice. He's the old man in the class.
Not anymore.
You know, we gotta try and kill. Somebody tried to kill you the other day? But,
Yes.
he, as a blue belt, is teaching brown belts moves, which is fantastic. I just wish said brown belt would pay attention. You know, sometimes they don't.
One, two, three. Got it. Derek, get in there. He's not paying attention, Derek. One, two, three. There we go. Yes!
This is a vanity stripe for the best ski.
Yeah, look at that thing.
Yeah, with the matching socks and everything.
Fingernails too, guys.
Best dressed. Best dressed.
5 a.m.
One, two. Got it.
You're getting this too.
It's in my memory. Next bud.
All right. I think we're good there. What's that? Yeah. And this is Mr. Steinberg. You know, this is black belts are big. Getting a black belt is, you know, it's but as you all know, very, very well deserving. My pleasure.
Love it.
You know, one of my favorite training partners. When I was coming up through the ranks, or when we were coming up through the ranks, leg locks weren't really a big thing. They were a thing, but they weren't a really big thing. And when I opened up here, and then Nick started training here, and he really started going that way, it was awesome. Because I was like, oh, I got a training partner who I could do this with, you know. And having him be a training partner really helped elevate my game, not in just a leg lock aspect of it, you know, but helping put all of that together, you know. Yeah, so it's an honor, a privilege to be able to tie this belt around him. I know he will wear it well, and he will go out there, and people will try and kill him, but it's what happens when you get the new belt, right? And getting promoted is not, it should be, when you get promoted, you should have the thought of, man, I really don't deserve this, you know? You should have that thought. But again, you trust your coaches, and you know, when we think you're there, you know, and I think I've been around long enough to know when somebody's there, and very, very deserving. But Nick, please, do you have anything to
Oh,
say?
yeah. If I got any suggestions, just threaten to move to Florida. Typically helps. No, I don't know, guys. It was funny. Tickets. Matt and I were just out to lunch the other day. And it's like, as much as I'm honored, of course, to receive from Nick, and thankful for everybody. I mean, I've trained in a lot of different places and stuff. Like belts are it's just a wrestling thing, right? Like I think belts are one of the sillier things. That's just me, but it's just like you are as good as you are, right? So I always just if it's you out, and Nick kind of talked about it, right? Like it's not about the belt. Like you're gonna be here on Monday anyway. So like I don't know. For me, if I had to, well, for my 30 seconds of having a black belt, I guess my advice is like I would just worry about getting better at jiu-jitsu. It's the rest of it just comes with it, right? Like don't worry about like, oh, I gotta try to figure out how to beat so and so that I can, who's a higher belt, then my coach will give me a new belt. Right. Like, that doesn't really mean shit. It's like whatever, right? So I would just worry about, are my arm bars getting better? Am I hitting more than, like things like that is gonna go way farther than anything else. And then, you know, the rest just kind of takes care of itself. So I'm gonna try to represent well wherever I end up, I guess, now that I've got like this giant burden on my back. Yeah, man, I'm just blown away. Thanks, Nick. And because, I mean, I don't know how many of you guys know, but a couple people know. Like I said, I've bounced around a lot until I landed here, right? And so you find a good thing, you stick with it. And so I'm glad, I'm like honored to have my black belt come from Nick. And that's all I got, guys.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now, I'll open it up to Mark. Yeah, Mark?
Okay. Mike, you want to say anything?
Yeah, Mike, you want to say anything
first?
Yeah,
About
Jiu-Jitsu promotions?
So, I think Nick was spot on. There's no shortcuts in jiu-jitsu. There's no super special technique any of these guys, anyone higher belt that can teach you. The answer is to show up every day. Show up every day, 1% better every day, right? It's gonna add up. But that's it. You know, there's no secret to it. There's no special sauce. Unfortunately, it's years of grinding, and that's the only way any of these belts get strapped on us. And you know, it's fun. You know, bumps and bruises, it sucks, but you know, it's the juice is worth the squeeze, so to speak. Yeah, that's the real. The juice is worth the squeeze. You know, so for whatever it's worth, whatever being a black belt means, you know, in the world, it's like yeah, it's worth it. I don't know. Have fun. Once more, have fun. Yeah, this is it. Be real, right? This is the one thing I tell everyone, anyone that like trains with me. It's have fun. If you're not having fun doing it, like why are you doing it? You should be having fun with whatever it is that you do, because our time is short. Fucking have fun doing it, and then if you do, I promise you, you're gonna one day, like Nick said, it's just gonna fucking come. You can get it. So, yeah.
He just walked away.
I just walked away.
Walked away.
So, first and foremost, guys, it's always a pleasure to come to belt promotions. It really, really is. Doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for 24 years. It's a long, long time. And I gotta tell you, one of the best times that I always like to be around, like one of the best times for me for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is always around belt promotions. Or always at belt promotions. It's special. It's really special. It's special for you as individuals. It's special for, I know that I can speak on behalf of all the professors in here and all the black belts, and I can tell you right now, it's special for all the black belts because we like giving out promotions. You know, we don't want to hold anything back, quite frankly. We don't. If you're, we care. Like I've known Nick, John, Mike, and the rest of the gang for years, And let me tell you something, we all care about our students. We all care about each and every single one of you that shared the mat with us. We wouldn't spend that much time with you if we didn't care about you, quite frankly. I always tell these guys, you know what, I like you if I start making fun of you. Like John does. Like I rag on people all the time, you know, and stuff. It's because I care. I know what people are capable of doing. Your instructors know what you're capable of doing. They want you to succeed, and you know it's like a special time. It's a special time for the school in general, because like Nick mentioned earlier, don't worry if you didn't get a promotion. Don't worry if you didn't get a stripe. Don't worry if you didn't get a belt. But be happy for your school. Be happy for your team. Be happy for everybody, because you guys are all leveling up together, and that's the reality of it, right? You all need each other in order to get better, all right? You gotta get better. You need each other. And if you just all stick together and show up, you're all gonna reach whatever goals you want to reach, and just squash them all. Mm-hmm. So always look at belt promotions as the time your school levels up, every single time. You want to sit there and push that, and push it so much that, push that agenda so much you guys just want to get better that Nick is, honestly, like Nick has no choice but to sit there and give out, make this whole row all black belts. It's all of you. You know, honestly, that's what we look forward to doing. You know, when I got my black belt, I always like sat. I was always taught by my brothers who are both black belts. So I was the last one to get in the family. They always told me like the only belt that matters is black belt. The only belt that matters is black belt. And I finally get my black belt, and I'm like, doesn't really matter that much because I'm gonna sit there and come back tomorrow and train. Like, what's the big problem? So it, like, you know, so even that, even for us, for Nick, I know you're not gonna stop training. He's been up to our gym, and you know that's the best part about it. You guys are all part of something that's extremely special, in my opinion. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is so super cool. And what I mean by that is that it's the most intimate martial art, in my opinion, that you guys can do. It's like you can really put your spin, your personality, your own stamp of approval onto what you do in your style. I mean, there's not a lot of martial arts that allow you to do that. And literally you can do this and just make it your own. And that's what we all encourage you to do. Make it your own. It's for some of you it's a start. You know, congratulations on your new belt. Long way to go. Sorry. But what you got? It's the start of something like that. It might be a new chapter. It's changed a lot of people's lives. I mean, quite frankly, it's for me. I could go on for hours about how it changed mine. It gave people the opportunity to sit there and open up gyms, to like switch careers, to do much more than they ever thought they could. And it gives us the opportunity as instructors and coaches to be able to share that, because we know that it's going to be able to affect you in some way, shape, or form to do things you've never thought you'd be capable of. So congratulations to all of you guys. Like very much so. I love being here. I love being at everyone's belt promotions. It's great to see John and Nick grow the school. I mean, there's a lot of unfamiliar faces, which is a great thing. No, I love that. So, congratulations again, guys. It's really truly a pleasure and an honor to be here. And I want to thank John, Nick, and the rest of the gang here for letting me be a part of it. Congratulations.
So, before I get back, just a couple more. Hold on.
Mark, you're fine and frame.
One second.
Also, on another note as well too, guys, like I said, I love belt promotions and stuff, and every single year at the end of the year, we always try to sit there and do like a big belt promotion thing at Ubreed. So come on in, November 20th and stuff.
One more promotion.
Nice!
Derek, he started training. So for a little bit, I taught in Old Town FFC, and Derek, he popped in. He had been training somewhere else. He decided to give us a try. He was at the point he was going to quit jiu-jitsu. He wasn't happy with it, and then he came to us, and that was, I don't even, 10, 11 years ago, something like that. And then I stopped teaching over there, and he went somewhere else to a guy who I met when I started training with Mark Misho, who's just down the road from us. And Derek was there for a little bit, and then when we opened up, he came back here. Outside of here, we're good friends. Our kids, our daughters hang out all the time. Our wives hang out all the time. So this, to me, is it's an honor, and just to see him work with the newer students. This is as much for you as it is for him and for me, and yeah, it's, you know, I'm glad I got to do it. So, congrats, brother.
You did this without crying? Yeah, man. Just keep doing it, and only do it because it's fun. It's exactly why I train with these guys. It's because that's the motivation. Do it because it's fun. Find a group of people that you like to train with, and go because you like to do it, man. Just go, and the belts will come, and the promotions will come, and the knowledge will come, and it'll all happen. You just show up and enjoy yourself, and feel yourself growing. It's awesome. It's been my favorite thing in my life for a long time now, and thank you guys.
And on the sneak, I got his wife and kids to come by. And his daughter and my daughter have been training together at Monk's Gym. So
Harley just competed in tap dance on Saturday.
With that, everybody, the people who got promoted, please congratulate them. We'll start open mat here in a little bit.
And I have donuts if you want donuts later in honor. Nice job, everybody. Aww.